The job I'd like in the future is to have food and beverage startup that becomes a unicorn, which means it is worth more than $1 billion. I got the idea for this from a small beverage business that I had in my 12th grades for final exams. I loved the experience and did well, so I want to build on that success and make a big impact on the industry. Apart from that, I also want to have other job, namely having a koi fish center and garden that follows Japanese standards. The idea comes from my dad, who owns an aquarium shop. I want to honor his hard work and passion for aquatic life by creating a beautiful and peaceful space that reflects Japanese principles of elegance and precision. In my opinion, success and failure are connected. Failure helps us understand and appreciate success more deeply. By going through failure, we develop the resilience and insight needed to face obstacles and eventually come out on top. We can't really have success without experiencing failure first. Failure is important because it gives us a chance to learn and improve, which are crucial for achieving success. When we fail, we gain valuable knowledge and skills that help us overcome challenges and eventually succeed. As Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, puts it, successful people don't fear failure, but understand that it's necessary to learn and grow from. As Robert Kiyosaki said, successful people don't fear failure. That is because failure provides valuable lessons and opportunities for growth, helping us building resilience and flexibility. Failure is like a teacher that shows us we need to improve on. Through this experience, we could cultivate a growth mindset and develop the necessary skills to achieve success. By learning from mistakes, we become stronger and more prepared to achieve our success.
One day, I want to be a successful business consultant. To be a business consultant, I need to make a great business first so I can be a consultant after that. Being a business consultant is a journey that needs dedication and experience. It might seem hard at first, but I trust that every step that I took can bring me closer to my future job. In the past, I wanted to be a doctor, but I made the wrong decision to take a social studies in high school. But it's not bad. I made it with a good score, and now I'm majoring in management. I trust every opportunity to learn and grow as its experience will make me into a more capable person and knowledgeable consultant. Remember, success don't happen just overnight. I do routines like gym, diet, and swimming. Sometimes I also play sports such as badminton, basketball, and futsal. I always try to have a good body by exercising regularly. I often exercise because I actually don't have the ability to diet and I don't like to diet. When I intend to go on diet, I could only go only for 4 until 5 days because when I return to my home at Jakarta, my parents always serve me a lot of delicious foods every day, and that's make me fail on my diet.
The photo shows a group of people practicing yoga in beautiful semi-outdoor setting. They are wearing comfortable clothes for exercising. Each person is doing the same yoga pose and they have different skill levels. A yoga teacher is at the front of the group, showing a hard pose with her arms out and her legs crossed. She looks calm and focused. The other people in the group are trying their best to do the pose. Some are very good and some are still learning. Even though they are at different levels, everyone looks happy and focused on what they are doing. The atmosphere is calm and relaxed, and it looks like the people in the group feel connected to each other and to nature. Overall, the picture shows that doing yoga can help you feel calm, healthy, and connected to nature. Moreover, practicing yoga regularly can improve sleep quality, boost immune function, and promote a healthier lifestyle overall.
In this picture, a group of people are doing yoga. It's probably yoga community. Yoga exercise is a combination of body movement, breath, and mind. The beginning of yoga came from India 5,000 years ago. But in Indonesia, yoga has developed since the 1990s. As we can see, yoga exercise movement can be done by all ages, both men and women. They are sitting on mats and stretching their bodies. The instructor is leading the class and is demonstrating the pose. They are all following along and trying to do the pose correctly. The atmosphere at that time is calm and peaceful. They do yoga outdoors. We know because they put their sandals beside them, which means they do yoga outdoors. It's good for our body if we do yoga.
Hi Edwin, have you been keeping up with the news lately?
Oh, I've been trying too, but it seems like there's always something new happening. It's a bit over, to be honest.
Tell me about it. With the information from all angles, it is challenging to stay on top of everything.
Yeah, social media especially seems like a never-ending feed of news. But I'm starting to question of the truth of what I see there.
I completely understand. It is crucial to be concerned about where we get our news and to verify sources before accepting information as a fact.
Yes, I've been trying to make sure my news source and cross-reference information, but it will be a lot of work to do.
There is a smart way. I found that established newspaper and trusted news channels tend to offer more reliable information, although with their own biases.
That's a good point. I've been thinking about subscribing to a newspaper myself. Do you think it's worth it?
Yes, newspaper often provide detailed analysis, investigative reporting, and diverse perspective that you might not find elsewhere. Plus, supporting journalism is crucial for a well-informed society.
You're right. It's important to support quality journalism, especially in an era where misinformation runs rampant.
Exactly, and newspaper play a vital role in holding those in power accountable and bringing important issues to the light.
Yeah, I have noticed that newspaper tends to cover wider range of topics in greater detail compared to TV news or social media.
For sure, while TV news can be great for breaking stories, newspaper offer a deeper dive into complex issues, which is invaluable for understanding the world around us.
I agree. And taking a break from the constant barrage of information on social media to sit down with a newspaper sounds like a refreshing change of pace.
Absolutely, it allows for more deliberate and thoughtful consumption of news rather than you just scrolling through headlines.
It's a good reminder to take a step back and critically analyze the information we consume.
Absolutely, we need to be mindful of the sources we trust and ensure that we are not just echo chambering ourselves with one perspective.
Okay, by the way, thanks for the chat. I think I will look into getting a newspaper subscription first.
You're welcome. I think you will find it really enriching. And if you ever want to discuss anything you read, you feel free to reach out. I'm always up for a good conversation.
Sounds great. Thanks for the advice.
Anytime, take care and let's stay informed together.
Absolutely, thank you. Hey Richard, how's everything going?
Hi Edwin, it has been a bit roller coaster lately, especially with those grades hanging over my head.
Tell me about it. I feel like I'm drowning in assignment sometimes. How did your last exam going on?
Don't even get me started. I thought I was prepared, but then I saw my grade, and let's just say it wasn't pretty.
I hear you. It's tough when you put in all that effort and it doesn't pay off. the way you hope.
Exactly. Is it like what more could I have done?
I know that you're feeling. I had a similar experience last semester with my physics class. No matter how many practice problems, no many how much longer you study, it just could not seem to get hang of it.
It is so frustrating, isn't it? You start to doubt yourself and your abilities.
Absolutely. But one bad grade doesn't define us. We just have to keep pushing forward and learn from our mistake.
You're right. Thanks for the pep talk, Edwin. Hey, speaking of something other than grades, what have you been doing for fun lately?
Oh, I've been trying to carve out sometimes with my hobbies. Been getting back into painting actually.
That's awesome. I didn't know you were into painting. What kind of stuff do you like to paint?
Mostly I paint landscape and abstract. I think it's really helped me to clear my mind.
That sounds really relaxing. I've been meaning to find a new hobby myself. Lately, I've been thinking about picking up photography.
Photography? Huh? That's cool. There's so much you can do with it, from capturing moment to experimenting with different techniques.
Exactly. Plus, it is a great excuse to explore new place and see things from a different perspective.
Hey, maybe we could even collaborate sometimes. You could take some photos and I could paint best of them.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. It could be a fun of way to combine our interests and create something unique.
Absolutely. Let's make that happen. But for now, let's tackle those grades and dive into our hobbies. Unwind. Deal?
Deal. Thanks for the chat, Edwin. It is always too good to have someone to talk about the both struggles and the joys of student life.
Anytime, Richard. We're in this together, both in academics and finding ways to enjoy life outside of it.
Definitely, and who knows, maybe our hobbies will even provide us with some inspiration for our student studies.
That would be amazing. Let's keep each other motivated and inspired, both in the classroom or in our creative pursuit. Thank,
Agreed. Here's to conquering our challenge and embracing our passions side by side.
thank you, Richard.
Thank you.